outside, closed, pit road is closed.
Alright, heat race number 1.
Catch the pace car.
Returning to Knoxville into street stocks. One of the worst dirt results I've ever had. Last time I was here, I was the one car that did not make the A main from the B main. So, hoping it goes a little better this time. And we have qualified 3rd overall as the number 6 car. So, might be good, but gotta make it through this race. That's
one lap to green.
That's where the problem's gonna come in, is starting on the outside. Chance of just getting punted, and then you never know what's gonna happen after that. So it is a hot, muggy evening here in Knoxville, and I think it's gonna get even muggier as the sun goes down, if it's anything like the practice session. But heat race number 1, and hopefully it'll be okay.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Third place got a good jump there, so he's going to get to the inside of us. Just giving room. Hopefully can get down.
Car inside, clear inside.
Had to force my way down there. Couldn't risk being stuck on the outside.
26.141.
Little touch of the berm on entry.
Outside.
It's alright to kind of roll up on it. You don't want to be hitting it like the leader currently is. He's just bouncing off it hard. Got punted there a little bit on entry. And a battle for the lead. Of course, I'm slowing down because I'm seeing people running into each other in front of me. Or behind. Not so much. He's just throwing it in. They're getting together. Alright. Just turn down on the straightaway, I guess. Whatever.
Outside. Cheap low. Clear. 23.752. The car outside. Still there. Outside clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear up top. 2 more. Let's go. 23.
Stuck a little too much. I'm in the slick.
Outside. Outside clear. Last lap.
Just need to survive this last lap.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear up top. 23.725.
Up over the berm. That's not good.
Car outside. Outside.
Okay,
clear.
dude.
Outside.
What the fuck was that?
Car outside.
You're going into the fucking wall.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Dickhead. Jesus Christ. Dude's fucking hit me 50 times.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Like, what the fuck was that turn in halfway down the straightaway? I mean, I fucked up there, but Jesus. Well, we survived it. But he wanted to race that way, so I raced him that way. Get fucked. Not putting up with that. Made the A. Now we just have to deal with that dipshit in the main, who will be starting right behind us. Seriously, I mean, just fucking every corner hitting me. Then gets to the outside of me, just turns into me, so yeah. So now we get to sit through 2 races. And let's see how this one goes. If everyone sticks around, we're going to have a pretty good B main. It's going to be, what, 8 cars? 8 cars battling for 4 spots?
Green flag, green flag.
Bottom was starting to die out there. It was getting narrower, and I'm not good enough to run a line that narrow and hit it every time, which is why I started screwing up. A little contact from the leaders is going to bring them back into this mess. Everyone slips up the track there. 3 cars up on the berm like I was. That's not the fast way around. Gets a little touch. 20 gets a little touch. Just accordions through the corner. One car tries to throw it down there. Car's having a bad lap. He's almost out of transfer. Top 6 transfer. This is like a super speedway. Just everyone's on top of each other. You make one mistake and you're back. Back for the lead. 2 laps to go. 3 cars getting it done. 2 goes up a little high. Back here at the transfer spot. 4 cars falling back. 9's up into the transfer spot, and the 1's got his stuff going forward now. 2 to go. Oh, we got one sideways. 10's going sideways. Got some bump drafting down the backstretch. The 20 and 7 getting to each other. 7's got a big push from the contact with the 20. That sends him way up track. The 4 and 9 are going around. The 9's into the wall. And now the transfer position. Every one of these guys is going to transfer. Unless they do something stupid. we're going to see something stupid. There we go. There's stupid. He doesn't lose out on his transfer spot, but man, that was the dumbest fucking thing I've seen when you're already in. And then he just stops on track in front of everyone. It's that guy. That makes sense. Pretty sure I've had run-ins with him. If you're a viewer and that's not who, then, yeah, but pretty sure I've had issues with that guy. I don't know, I forget people's names after a week unless I have multiple run-ins with them. Alright, so top 4 transfer into the A. We've got the full field. No one's left early. That's good to see. Hopefully, no number douchebag does not make it. I hate when people do that. So I think 4 car might be able to get there. 10 should be good. And then I have no idea on the inside row, just because I was not watching them. I was trying to not get turned. Amazingly, all that bumping and banging, no yelling in text chat. Who the hell knows what's going on in voice chat? I know I was bitching, but I bitch when I get hit.
Green flag, green flag.
Interesting start there. 9 got a little ahead of himself. 8 played it well. That backs up the top side. Transfer position right now. 10's moving up. 4's trying to make a move. 12 needs to get up just a little bit. Wow. A little contact in the back between the 16 and the 4. Right now, 8, 9, 10, 12. They are all in. No number douchebag gets hit in the back, gets a little loose on exit. Hopefully the 4 gets past him, just in case there's an issue up ahead. He still won't transfer. Better get going. 16's gonna throw a slider, and they're coming together. Everyone hangs on, but at least no number douchebag is way out of contention for that transfer spot. So top 4 just have to not get involved in anything, and they're good to go. 4 might be able to hook up the bottom. Just lack of exit speed on the bottom right now. 12's going to go down and block that run. We got a little racing for a row. You guys don't have to race that hard. Don't screw it up. Still a long ways to go too. 10-lap race. Finishing up lap 6. 12 goes in hard on the berm, up into the wall. He almost eats the wall, doesn't actually get it, and he's now out of the A main. 4-car working the slick, sliding up, getting a little moisture right there on the right rear. 16 has ate the wall. And we got a 3-car battle for the lead. Do not crash. We got a 4-car battle for the lead, and they're all in 4 different rows. He's going way up high. Even higher. 9 slides all the way from the bottom to the top. Loses the lead because of it. That brings the 4 into this. 10's going to go way back up top. 4's all the way down on the berm. Little contact between the leaders, and this is white flag. Last lap. Keep it together, guys. 12's looking for someone to wreck. 4 little contact. Little contact between the 9 and 8 coming up off the corner. Is 9 gonna slide her? He slides up. They're 3 wide. 8 might get this one. 8's gonna get the win. That was worth watching. That was fun. And no number douchebag does not transfer. So yeah, put a number on your car. All right, sun's down a little farther, and you can tell with the refraction. There is a lot of moisture in the sky. What are we at now? At 88%. I guess it's not all the way up to 100 like it was in practice. But it's going to be really bright coming down the backstretch. Alright, well, I made the A. Everything that happens after this is, oh well, normal street stock racing. Get plowed over. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I'm sure the 13 might be angry with me.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
This feels like a real A main now. Full field, 4 people didn't even make it. Sun's going down. Like I said, it is bright as hell going down this backstretch right now. Sun needs to drop just a little bit underneath the stands, but I don't think it's going to do that because, you know, this isn't a 2-hour practice. So, it's Iowa in the middle of summer. Well, not middle of summer, but beginning of summer.
1 to go. Next time by.
Track is pretty tore up through the center. Still actually quite a bit on the bottom. It's just keeping the right rear in it. Might be able to keep the left rear in it, but then it almost all but disappears on exit. So I'm guessing I will be going backwards. I'm going to be too nice and not slide up into the cars on the outside.
Car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
And we're already getting hit by the 13.
Clear up top.
So cautions are on, and they do not count. That was not good. That was too much berm.
Keep low. Outside is clear. 27.3.
Trying to keep it low.
Outside. Outside clear.
Ooh.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. 24.126. Get back in fifth. Car outside.
Slid up.
The car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside is clear. 24.124. Car outside.
Alright.
Still there.
Apparently he got a horrible run through the center.
Clear all around.
One going around. He's up on the berm.
Car outside. Too wide. Clear outside if you want it. 24.
Dragging the brakes on entry. Kind of helping me.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. 24.089.
They got together on the high side. I got loose looking at it. We're going up top now. Except for I might suck up here. Yeah, we got the one car who ran into everyone in his heat race.
Outside. Outside clear. 24.316.
Leaders are gone.
Car inside. Clear. 24.275.
Alright. Tried to cut under him. He tried to block the cut under. So, just ran into him. Maybe that'll just get him away from us.
Right side, too wide, clear, 24.622. Inside. Keep high. Clear. Car inside.
Maybe I should have stayed on the bottom.
Clear inside, 24.389.
They're going around behind us. That's going to bring out a
Yellow
caution.
flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past up 15 car.
Woo! Alright, well. I survived the first half. Almost.
Past up 20 car.
Last lap puts us back in front of the 20.
Good job. Very good job.
Alright, so we're in 5th, and just, I don't know. I don't know where I need to go. I think we go back down to the bottom, because I'm clearly slower on top, and people are faster than me on the bottom. So I think we go back down to the bottom and avoid whatever the one does to the cars in front of him.
One to go. Next time by.
Luckily it's single file, and yeah, I mean, I can't believe we made it 11 laps with no caution. Now the one car seeing him on his initial start on his heat race. Tried to get a jump by laying back. Hopefully he doesn't do that.
Pace car is off. Green,
Bad
green.
start by me. Now try to remember how to run this.
Clear.
Too straight.
Car outside.
Totally screwed that up.
Clear. 24.30.
I just got at a weird angle and was going to hit that berm hard. Sideways, maybe? Yeah. Leader's good. He's not sliding up the track and he's getting his left sides in the moisture off the corner. I can only do that once every few laps. Just have to watch for this 5 car cutting down. They're wrecking behind. Hopefully they keep it straight.
The yellow flag is
They
out.
don't.
Line up single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, that's fine. Feel like I was pulling away from the 20. So, if I can at least get that gap back, then that'll be good. We're going to come up here and try to cool the tires off. Try something.
Pit road is now open.
So, both lanes pretty much look even. I'm just slower on the top side. Good racing though so far. I'm just kind of once again have found a gap where I'm not really racing against anyone. The guys in front of me are quicker and the guys behind me are slightly slower, so only thing that's going to get me in front of the 5 is him screwing up. Need to get a good start. Don't let the 20 get near me. I think he's going to go back to the top side in 1 and 2 on the start and I think that's where he lost a lot of his gap to me.
First car is off. Green, green, green.
Three's in front of the two, though. He gets the lead. Or he already had it. I'm not sure which one it is, but... Oh, they're wrecking again.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. The pit road's open. Catch up, 5 car.
Now we got the 15 back up to us. I know he was ahead of us for a bit,
Catch
so...
up, 5 car.
Although, last lap puts the 20 back in front,
Catch
so...
up, 5 car.
Awesome. Maybe I can get a better start, because that last one was shit. So, 3's the leader. I don't know if he was the leader the whole time, and I'm just not paying attention. Let's get this one finished, guys.
Catch
We got
up,
12
5
laps to do it. Or 12 minutes to do it.
One lap to green.
I'm gonna try a 4th gear start this time. I feel like the gearing might be too long for it here, but it's gonna eliminate any chance of me screwing up the shift.
About to go green. Stay focused. First car is off.
Much better start. Just baby it through the slick. Bottom's disappearing. That was very bad.
To go.
But I think the tops went up too far now, so they're not really getting the run. Or they're having to go up too high, so it's a little longer than what it was. At least through 3 and 4.
The yellow flag is
Ah.
out. Want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Damn it! I was perfectly fine with finishing 5th. These restarts are dangerous. Alright, well,
5 car.
hopefully the last restart.
Catch up, 5 car.
This has gone so much better than the last time I was here. And I feel like I'm not doing
Pit
anything
road is
different.
now open.
Maybe it's just a weaker field. But, it also helps that cautions aren't counting. Gets the track a little slicker, which apparently is helping me a bit, I think. 4th gear start was good, so we're doing that the rest of the time. And just have to watch ahead, but they're all fighting for the top side. so might be able to get a freebie. So we're going to be 3 laps.
1 to go, next time by.
When we get the green, it's going to tick up to 23. So we'll have 3 laps of racing left.
About to go green, stay focused.
And we're hard on brakes.
Those car is off. Green, green, green.
20 really ballsed up that restart. No idea what happened outside of me. Five cars having issues. This one's gonna finish, so just gotta get it around.
4.508. You're back in 4th position.
And I will take that 4th place. That's a good finish for me here. Whew. I did not expect to survive, so very happy with that. And we'll go check out what happened with the 5 there. That was a race. I didn't really get to race anyone, it didn't seem like, but I was right there at the tail end, so good job to, who the hell even won it? The 2 car? He got back by there. Let's hop in the stands and check this one out. Make sure, zoom in. I'm gonna take the exposure down just a bit so it's not so stupid bright. So initial start, we are starting 6th. I can't even remember what happened in these laps. I think we'll watch till so 11's going to the high side on us. I'm being very bad on the bottom right now. I finally figured out I need to drag the brakes. And that helped me get around. 13 and 20 getting together. 13 and 20 getting together some more. I hooked up the bottom good there. 11's kind of stuck. Comes down, we get under him, and then there's contact. Like, door was open, it wasn't like I just ran into him. Just racing, street stock racing, then 13 runs into someone else again. I just one to get past the 15. Trying everything I can on the bottom. We were side by side for quite a ways. Then they made contact. That opened the door for me. So I was like, alright, let's get to the top side. Because why the hell not? The bottom's working for me. Top should be fine. And I'm too high. So the 15's like instantly getting slowed down by me now that I'm up there. Bullshit slider trying to block the crossover stuff. Wasn't gonna put up with it from him. Try to go to the middle, he comes down, so I just say fuck it. Drill him. If he spins, he spins. Still running too high in 3 and 4. Going backwards. 20 and the 15 are past me, but then we should get the yellow in a second and reset it back to the last lap. Or did I get back past the 20 on this lap? No, I did. Just barely. And then they all yep. They go around. So I get those 2 spots back. Alright, so the restart, already a mile behind. So screw it, go to the bottom, and that was the right call. Zoom out a little more since I'm not really around anyone. Five's just all over that berm. Get to the inside of him. And then went in 2 straight there. And just lost everything I gained. And then off the corner, we're both going for the same bit of moisture that was there through the middle on exit. 20 gets a hell of a run there. Kind of stalls out on exit. Nothing really to watch on those. Let's just watch the last restart. 20's just hanging back a ton. Goes way top. Or not 15, 5. Kind of hooks the fence on entry. Oh, 3 gets in the fence. That slows the 5 down. He's got nowhere to go because I'm already past him. And then he lost his momentum, then he eats the wall, and that gives me the spot. So, take that, do a P4, and let's take a look at the results real quick. So P4, we're going to gain 46 iRating, gain some safety rating, because somehow we got 0 incidents out of that. And just ends up a good race, amazingly. So it wasn't fast time quick, but didn't matter. I was able to hold on to the front and get away with 4th. So hope you enjoyed that one. That was halfway decent. So thanks for watching.